Here's an overview of the story and role of Michael the Archangel in the Judeo-Christian tradition. Michael the Archangel is one of the most prominent angels in the Bible and Christian theology, often portrayed as a mighty warrior and protector of God's people. The name Michael means, "Who is like God?" a rhetorical question emphasizing God's unparalleled power. Key biblical appearances. 1. The Book of Daniel, Old Testament Hebrew Bible. Michael is described as the protector of Israel. At that time, Michael, the great prince who protects your people, will arise. Daniel 12. 1. He appears as a spiritual guardian who stands for God's people during times of great trouble. 2. The Epistle of Jude, New Testament. Michael contends with the devil over the body of Moses. But Michael the Archangel, when he disputed with the devil and argued about the body of Moses, did not dare pronounce a railing judgment, but said, "The Lord rebuke you." Jude 1:9. This shows Michael acting with humility and invoking God's authority rather than his own. 3. The Book of Revelation, New Testament. Michael leads the heavenly armies against the forces of evil. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. Revelation 12:7-8. Here, Michael casts Satan and his demons out of heaven, symbolizing the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Role and symbolism. Defender of the faithful. Michael is often called the protector of the church and of God's people. Leader of heavenly armies. He is the commander of the angelic forces against demonic power. The story of the Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is one of the most significant and well-known archangels in Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions. His name means, "God is my strength." He is often regarded as a messenger who brings important announcements from God to humanity. In the Hebrew Bible, Old Testament, Gabriel first appears in the book of Daniel. In Daniel 8 and 9, Gabriel is sent to interpret Daniel's visions, explaining future events and offering clarity about God's plans. He is portrayed as a being of great power and understanding, standing in the presence of God. In the New Testament, Gabriel plays an even more pivotal role. He appears to Zechariah, a priest, to announce the future birth of John the Baptist, a child born to Zechariah's barren wife, Elizabeth. Shortly after, Gabriel famously visits Mary, a young woman in Nazareth, to announce that she would conceive and give birth to Jesus, the Son of God. This event is called the Annunciation and is one of the most iconic moments of Christian scripture. Gabriel's greeting to Mary, "Hail, full of grace, the Lord is with you," has echoed throughout Christian liturgy ever since. Across these traditions, Gabriel symbolizes divine communication, revelation, and strength. Artists often depict him with a trumpet, symbolizing proclamation, lilies, symbolizing purity, or a scroll, representing divine messages. If you'd like, I can tell the story. I can give more. Don't forget to subscribe. Here's a clear and grounded overview of the story of Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is one of the few angels named in canonical scripture, most notably in the Book of Tobit, part of the Deuterocanonical text recognized by Catholic and Orthodox Christians. His name means "God heals" in Hebrew, and healing is indeed his central role. The story. Book of Tobit. The narrative begins with Tobit, a devout and charitable man living in Nineveh who becomes blind after bird droppings fall into his eyes while he is sleeping. At the same time, in Media, modern-day Iran, a woman named Sarah is tormented by a demon named Asmodeus, who kills every man she marries on their wedding night. She has lost 7 husbands this way and is in despair. Tobit prays for death in his misery, and Sarah does the same in her grief. God hears both prayers and sends Raphael to heal both of their lives. Disguised as a human named Azariah, Raphael appears and offers to accompany Tobit's son, Tobias, on a journey to Media to collect money owed to Tobit. Along the way, Raphael guides Tobias to catch a large fish in the Tigris River. Following Raphael's instructions, Tobias